What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. If you enjoy retro reviews, then you are in the right place, because it's time to talk about WWF Royal Rumble 1995. I've been on a journey from 88. I'm up to 95 now. I've done all the pay-per-views, a couple of ECW shows thrown in there as well. You can go back and check them all out. But now, yeah, it's 1995. It's the Royal Rumble. In my opinion, an entertaining Royal Rumble. Maybe not one of the best. Definitely not one of the longest. And yeah, but an undercard that was pretty decent and pretty entertaining. A lot of heels coming out on top in these matches and affecting the matches. Maybe they didn't even win the matches, but they still came out on top in the end. And a shocking tag team title match as well. And we'll get to that one in a bit. We've got to talk about Jeff Jarrett versus the bad guy, Razor Ramon, Intercontinental Champion, going into this match. But coming out was a different story. Thanks to the roadie in the corner of Jeff Jarrett now. That's right. We remember the roadie, don't we? The road dog. He's the roadie at the moment, and he's in the corner of Jeff Jarrett. And yeah, he comes in handy, doesn't he? Razor Ramon does fall out to the outside, injure his knee. Then Roadie gets involved behind the ref's back, clips Razor Ramon to the knee. Razor gets counted out. Jeff talks him back in the ring, and yeah, takes advantage. And you could see it was going to happen with a roll up. And Razor 1, 2, 3 loses the title. We got a new Intercontinental Champion. It's Jeff Jarrett. Then we get the Undertaker, and he's in this feud with the $1 Million Man and his crew, the $1 Million Corporation. And first up is Owen R. Shyster. This was hard to watch, man. This whole thing goes through WrestleMania, and yeah, this is a bad time for the Undertaker, in my opinion. Not his greatest moments, really, at this time. He has to put up with some shit, man, in my opinion. And first up is Owen R. Shyster. Not a bad match. Lasted about 12 minutes. Owen can go. Undertaker can go. It wasn't that bad. It was the afterbirth, really, that really let it down. He had King Kong Bundy come out and just destroy the Undertaker. Owen nicks the urn. And yeah, Bundy squashes the Undertaker. And yeah, we're heading for Undertaker versus Bundy at WrestleMania. I can't wait. Remember that match. Diesel versus Bret Hart. Yes, right. Diesel is now the WWF champion after squashing Backlund like 3 days after Survivor Series. He jackknife power bombs him 1, 2, 3 in like 5 seconds, and he's the new champion. See you later, Backlund. Poor old Bob Backlund, man. They give him the championship back, and I enjoyed Mr. Backlund. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it was literally to get the title off Bret, to put it on Diesel. This was a good match though. They've had a couple of series of matches, and all their matches, in my opinion, are really, really good. This one ends in a draw because here come all the heels out to the ring, and yeah, Owen Hart, Shawn Michaels, Jeff Jarrett, Bob Backlund, they all jump in the ring and just beat the shit out of Diesel and Bret Hart to stop the match. And yeah, it was just another way to keep the title on Diesel and keep Bret strong, really. That was the only idea they had, really, was to do that. Just have all these heels just invade the ring. Bob Backlund locks a crossface chicken wing on Bret for quite a bit of time, and Diesel has to fight off everyone else. He managed to, and then he helps Bret out the crossface chicken wing, and those two are left standing. They shake hands, they hug. Bret holds up Diesel's hand. Yeah, an acknowledgement. Yeah, it was a decent match. I enjoyed that. Yeah, the finish weren't great, but yeah, I've seen worse title matches. And then we get the final of the tag team tournament. It's the 1, 2, 3 Kid and Bob Sparkplug Holly. That's right, Bob Sparkplug Holly. Oh my god, here we go. This is the beginning, isn't it? Now you're feeling it. All the bad gimmicks, here they come. Yeah, Sparkplug. It's the beginning of 95. And you know what that means. They're all coming. Everyone has a part-time job. They have 2 jobs. One is a professional wrestler and one is something else. And here we go. Bob Sparkplug Holly is a car racing driver or whatever. I don't know. Going up against the $1 Million Corporation, we got Bam Bam Bigelow and Tatanka. Heel now, Tatanka. Bob Bam Bam Bigelow. And it's just a crying shame that these two somehow and some way never held titles in the WWF. How did that happen? Bam Bam never held a title in this company. Another schmucks have. I've held it multiple times. Multiple time champions. Over and over again. But someone like as talented as Bam Bam and Tatanka never held titles in this company. It's a crying shame. But yeah, 1, 2, 3 Kid and Bob Holly win the tag team titles. Shocking match, shocking finish. Bam Bam goes up the top rope for a moonsault. Tatanka goes on the ropes. Bam Bam falls backwards. And yeah, it smashes his head on the back, knocks himself out, and then yeah, 1, 2, 3 Kid rolls over, gets the pin. 1, 2, 3. We've got new tag team champions. And this is after this match, we get the build to the main event of WrestleMania 11. Here we go. And we do get some stars at this Royal Rumble. You got to admit that there is a couple there. Lawrence Taylor is ringside, big name, not just in American football, but he is becoming a big name in entertainment as well at this time. Yeah, there he is ringside, and he's laughing at Bam Bam after Bam Bam's lost the match. Bam Bam goes over to him, squares up, he shoves Lawrence Taylor, and Lawrence Taylor just falls over. This guy is sitting next to him, his mate, whoever he is, and yeah, we're off to the races for WrestleMania 11. Bam Bam versus Lawrence Taylor. Can't wait for that one. But then we get the Royal Rumble, and it's Shawn Michaels who kicks it off. He's number 1. But before that, we get Pamela Anderson ringside. Can't complain. She was a big star back in the day. Back in '95, she was hot. She was really good. Not you know what I mean. She was very, very over at that time in a big way. And yeah, for her to be involved with the WWF was a big deal back in those days. So yeah, it was a good get for them. Pamela Anderson ringside. Yeah, they can't complain. She looked good. At the 30-man Royal Rumble, Shawn Michaels was out first with the Bulldog. And yeah, there weren't really many others in this match that you could consider that you ever thought, even back then, had a chance at winning this, apart from Shawn Michaels, the Bulldog. There was a handful. Owen Hart maybe, but he lasted 3 seconds. There was Lex Luger, who just, his heat was completely gone now. He should have been turned heel a long time ago. They might could have done something with him then, but babyface Lex was done out here by '95. Yeah, we had Shawn Michaels. The story was Shawn Michaels and British Bulldog kicked off this Royal Rumble, and they ended this Royal Rumble. They were the stars of this match. It was British Bulldog versus Shawn Michaels, and you just had like 28 other run-ins basically, and they were all like really, really bad gimmicks. The gimmick got worse. Yeah, you had a few decent wrestlers thrown in there like Owen Hart, like I said, that lasted 3 seconds, and Lex Luger, but his gimmick was shit as well. But I'll run through them, man, shall I? You had Eli Blue as number 3. Duke the Dumpster Drosy. Do you remember him? Gigolo Jimmy Del Rey came out as number 5. Sione, the head shrinker. Do you remember him? Number 6. Dr. Tom Pritchard. Yeah, he was decent. I'm not going to get in on Dr. Tom Pritchard. He was a good wrestler. I didn't mind the Heavenly Bodies. They were okay. Doink the Clown. Yeah. Well, I've said my piece on Doink the Clown, and he was everything that was wrong at this time with the WWF. Quang. Rick the Model Martel came back. Owen Hart lasted 3 seconds, like I said. Timothy Well. Do you remember him? Bushwhacker Luke returned. Jacob Blue, King Kong Bundy, Mo was on a mission. He definitely was. He was definitely on a mission. He got chucked out in 3 seconds. Mabel comes out, eliminates Bundy, and then gets eliminated by Lex Luger a couple seconds later. Bushwhacker Butch, then Lex Luger. Mantar. Jesus Christ, do you remember Mantar? I suppose that was just a rib on Jim Cornette. Aldo Montoya. I did an interview with Just Incredible a couple of years ago. Go check it out on my channel, and we talked about Aldo Montoya. Henry O'Godwin. That's right, the farm boy, the pig guy. Billy and Bart Gunn, the Smoking Guns. I did enjoy them. Bob Backlund, okay, he didn't last very long. He got jumped by Bret Hart, as did Owen Hart on the way in, and yeah, they fought on the way out as well. Backlund lasted about 5 seconds, or 16 seconds, sorry, exactly. Got the stopwatch out, you know what I'm saying. Steve Dunn. tag team partner with Timothy. They were well done. What a shit name. Who came up with that? Well done. Fucking hell. Dick Murdoch. Dick Murdoch got down to the final 6. He came in at 27. Oh, Dick Murdoch. No. There was no chance. Adam Bomb, maybe he stood a chance. You thought back then he was kind of hot at that time. He was going places, I thought, but then he got eliminated by Crush, who came out number 30. Fatu came out number 29. Then Crush. Yeah. All bad gimmicks, all shit gimmicks. They just got worse and worse and worse. There were a couple, like I said, that were decent, like Backlund, Luger, but yeah, and Owen. But yeah, no one really believable that you could think, that would win this thing. It was Shawn Michaels' time, and Shawn Michaels was the most entertaining thing of this whole damn Royal Rumble, of this show. It was Shawn Michaels for 38 minutes, absolutely selling his arse off. He was fantastic, he was entertaining, he was comical, it was brilliant. Just a masterpiece from selling from Shawn Michaels. You've got to go and watch Shawn Michaels sell his arse off in this match. He was fantastic. He sold his fucking arse off for everyone. It was brilliant at times, the way they were trying to throw him out and get him out, and somehow, some way, he found a way to hold on and claw his way back into the ring. And in that final moment, it took me back to when I was about 11 years old watching this show, and I thought Bulldog had won. I mean, he clotheslined him over the rope. They started playing his music. He was up on the top rope celebrating at that moment. I'm running round, I remember, and I'm, yeah, Bulldog's won. The British guy thinking, yeah, my man has won. He's going to WrestleMania. He's going to be the champion. And then all of a sudden I hear the music cuts. They're like, no. And I look back at the TV, yeah, Shawn Michaels eliminates Bulldog. It was only 1 foot. 1 foot. 1 foot. 1 foot. 1 foot was hitting the ground. Michaels found a way to claw his way back in the ring. There were 2 referees there. They saw it all. And Bulldog got screwed. Who the fuck put his music on? Great finish though. It was a really good finish. They got me. I remember as a kid they got me. I thought the Bulldog had won. But he didn't. Damn it. Shawn Michaels went to WrestleMania with Pamela Anderson at his side. Ah, what a moment. Great finish to one of the best finishes in my opinion to a Royal Rumble. Really was. Going back, I really enjoyed it. Go back and check it out if you haven't done for a while, if you haven't done before. It's worth watching just for Shawn Michaels selling his arse off. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.